In the Body Gym lower body routine, we have an additional 9 exercises for you. And remember, if you'll do each one of these exercises just 9 times, you'll meet that 9-minute mark that we've asked you to commit to. The first lower body exercise is seated. Let's put our feet through the straps. Grab that bar with an underhand grip and bring it up to our chest. A seated squat is a lift off of the chair to a standing position. Lift off the chair to a stand, and then sit back down on the edge of that chair.
Important doing these exercises again. It's a functional exercise because we every day sit and step up. So therefore, we want to integrate this exercise in our program. And important is that we always, when we come up, exhale again, draw our stomach in to stabilize our lumbar spine again. And this exercise is designed for our glutes and for our legs.
We're going to exercise our abs a little bit now. Let's disengage that bar and drop to the floor. Now at the beginner 1 level, we would like you to take the bar and just tuck it behind your knees, lift your feet off the ground, and hold yourself in a stable position. The bar will help stabilize you. This will activate your core. You will see in the workout that there are modifications that make this more difficult, including a roll. But for now, just try and hold the position.
What the problem is in our society is that we, as I said before, are really sedentary. So therefore we have neglected our stabilization muscles, and with those exercises, on this especially this exercise, we're trying to reactivate our stabilization muscles and also our core, because balance comes from our core.
Then we'll go back to the band to do an ab crunch. Let's put that foam cushion behind our back and put the straps on our feet again.
Looks good.
You can take the bar and slip it back into the band. Once again, the bar will help stabilize you. And once again, we're asking beginner level 1 to just hold a static position and activate the core. So we'll go into a V.
Looks nice.
And
good.
Hold.
What we're trying to do here is we don't want to go overboard because we don't put much pressure on our lower back. We want to keep it all in our stomach and our center. We keep our head a little bit neutral, not to put any pressure on our neck. And otherwise, it looks really nice.
And that really will work your abs. It's a great core exercise. Let's move on to the leg press with the bar. Now, on the leg press with the bar, we want you on your back. Just lay back on that cushion and bring those knees up. Now you can do this with or without the bar. Again, the bar adds stabilization. So you could either hold the bands with your hands or hold on to the bar or even cradle the bar, whatever you feel most comfortable with.
That's the most important part. You want to feel comfortable. So you want to keep your shoulder blades down if possible. Your head is relaxed on the floor, that we take the pressure off our neck. Then when we press up, we want to exhale and again draw our stomach in. Exhale and press.
45-degree angle here, ladies.
Good. And of course, especially you women would like to exercise because it again will shape your lower body, the legs and your glutes.
Now very easily we're going to transition into a bridge. Just place those feet on the ground. Again, hold the bar with your hands or cradle it in your arms. It's your choice. Now watch this. We're going to lift that fanny up off the ground and then lower it, really working that bottom.
One of my favorite exercises I always like to integrate with my female clients, because you really hit the back of your legs, the hamstrings, you hit a little bit the quadriceps, you hit a lot the glutes, the booty, and of course also your lower back, so that we start integrating, having a strengthening exercise for your lower back. And after 200 or 300 reps of those, you will feel them.
Even 9, you'll start to feel it. Now one more time, we're going to disengage the bar as we move to a side leg raise that's going to work our outer thigh. Keep those straps on your feet and just lay down on your side. As you do so, grab that foam cushion and bring it out so you get some nice resistance. You have your legs stacked one on top of another. Bend that lower leg slightly. Keep that pelvis forward, and we're going to lift and
Make
lower.
sure that you flex your foot, dorsiflex, perfect. And then when we come up with your leg again, we're trying to exhale and draw our stomach in. And as Diana said, we're trying to keep our pelvis, the whole time lateral. We don't want to shift backwards because we want to isolate, shift forwards again, just the glute area and the outer thigh. Perfect form, good.
That really works the outer thigh. And then to transition to inner thigh, very easy. Watch this. We'll just straighten that bottom leg. We will bring the top leg on over the lower leg. Put our weight on the hand here. Nothing else has changed. We've just moved our body just slightly. Now we're going to lift the lower leg. You don't have to lift it high. Just a slight movement will exercise that inner thigh muscle and really tone it.
And focus on the down face of your leg. We want to keep the leg at all time up so that we keep the tension in our inner thigh.
Now that's the inner thigh leg raise. We're going to move to a donkey kick, a low donkey kick first. Let's take the equipment off. We have a little bit of changing to do just in our body placement. We'll bring the foam cushion out in front and hold it with our hands. We'll put one strap on the foot, and one strap we will bring at this level 1 position all the way up to our knee. We'll have a little bit less tension. It will make it a little bit easier. You can hold that foam cushion with one hand. It's a little bit easier that way. Or with two, you decide. Watch this. Just push that foot straight out to the back, parallel to the floor. Bring it in and push it back out.
And look again, head stays down, that we stay neutral in our neck. We don't want to put any pressure there. You see she's slightly arching, so we want to readjust. We draw our stomach in while we exhale and while we're coming out with the donkey kick. And then we really isolate the zone we want to work on, the glutes. Looks good.
And then to move on to the high donkey kick, everything stays the same. We bend that extended leg and we're going to push up. So we activate that bottom again. Just pulsing up and down.
And here really important is we don't want to arch again. We want to draw our stomach in during the exercise, and we don't want to go too far up because we put then otherwise too much pressure on our lower back. And if somebody has a fragile back, you will feel it. So try immediately to readjust, limit your range of motion, or stop the exercise.
And those are the 9 exercises of the lower body workout. I want you to remember this. If you focus on results, you'll never change. But if you'll focus on change, you'll get results. Let's get you started in this workout today so that you can have results. On to the workout.